Some fun and antics, yeah. Come on.
Come on.
Hello, it's Phil Lindsay here with peep-Magazine, and we're here at Job's Boxing Gym, and we're here with the one, with the only, Mr. Nathan Cummiskey. Now,
hey, what an introduction.
I know, but... Go for your hand. Yeah.
Sorry, bud.
With sweaty palms, he's nervous, boys and girls. I don't think you are. You don't even know nerves. So,
I know what a nerve is.
last time we were doing an interview, it was supposed to be ahead of
The
the 9th of December.
Meant to box, yeah.
What happened, first of all?
I didn't box, is what happened.
What didn't happen?
It didn't happen, yeah. I didn't get matched. So, when I say that, I don't mean by any means that there wasn't someone trying to match me.
No.
Matty was literally on it right up to the final bell, 2 days before. And he actually had me matched on 2 separate occasions, and they both fell through. This is within like 72 hours of the night. So it was, like you say, we had a chat before. This is that last boxing for you. I'm not here to whinge or complain about that. That's what happened with that one. It was a tough pill to swallow at the time. In hindsight, I just didn't get to put the cherry on the cake. You know what I mean? But I still did.
But you still had the fight at Rainton.
Yeah, I still got my debut.
A month earlier, so
it was a month earlier, yeah. So like I was saying, when I boxed,
performance as well.
Oh, thank you. When I boxed in Rainton Meadows, I drove home like an hour later after that fight. I drove home. That was a Saturday night, and I was in the gym sparring Nathan Forrest on the Monday. So there was no celebration. There was none of that. It was like, right, I'm boxing on the 9th. Let's crack on. And that's what I did. I just got straight back in the gym, and that's why I was frustrated. That's why it was a bitter pill to swallow, because it was just all the momentum I'd built up off my debut. I was ready to go, and then have me Christmas. In my head, I'm like, right, get this one done, have a little bit of a rest. I hadn't stopped. And to not get it was, the anticlimax was fucking crippling, to be honest with you.
It can be, but when the dust settles and you take time to think about it, it's like you did have the fight, but you still got the camping.
Yeah.
And it's that investment in that you get in the camp and obviously working on and developing and all that side of things, more time working with Matt. It's all positives there.
That's priceless.
But it's but obviously when the fight falls through, it's almost like all that's forgotten about.
Yeah.
But when the dust settles again, it's like, hang on, I still have gained that. And it's
yeah. The analogy I've been using is that, like I say, the cherry on the cake is what I didn't get, but we still baked the cake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We still done the full camp. Got all the spar and all the pad work. And I'm better for it. I'll be a better boxer for doing that 8 weeks. You know what I mean? So,
and again, it's one of those where these things happen, particularly in pro boxing.
Yeah.
Particularly in small hall, because a lot of the fights are matched the week of the fight.
Yeah.
In terms of we don't know, you don't match too far ahead because people get injured.
My debut, we got him 2 days before. And previous to that, I did an 8-week camp for one of Phil's shows that had to be cancelled. So I done 3 camps last year and only boxed once. Do you know what I mean? So I got a good taste of professional boxing. You know what I mean? Like you say, one thing that I can take from it is that I will not be surprised if it happens again. You know what I mean? The reality is, it probably will happen again. But I'll be wiser and I'll have been experienced. It would have happened before. So I'll take it in my stride.
But you've also got, it's not just a matter of the fight falling through, it's opponents falling through.
Yeah.
And you'll get situations where you've got an opponent set up, confirmed, and then 4 days before the fight,
changes.
It's like he's not fighting anymore.
You got a southpaw.
24 hours.
You got a southpaw. He's 7 foot. Hits like a mule. Yeah, and you can't reach him.
Pass.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Next.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't want the cherry this time. Thank you very much. I'll just take the cake.
Yeah, thank you.
But again, that's the experience, because it's sport at the top level. Everybody is physically fit.
Yeah.
Everybody's super fit. The difference so much
small margin.
It's up here.
It's up there.
And you've got to go through those experiences to take those. People, you can get advice off people. People can say, oh, this will happen, or you'll come across this, but it's when you actually experience it yourself.
That's it. Like you say, there's a way of putting that, and some people in life are theorists, some people are practitioners. You know what I mean? You can read as many books as you want, but nothing will teach you like doing it. You know what I mean? Watch as much boxing as you want, nothing will teach you like getting in the ring and doing it. And it's the same thing, like, you all make your best laid plans. I'm going to be a pro. I'm going to do this. This is the plan. Well, you actually learn on the job, and you find out it might not always go my way. And yeah, I've changed my mindset slightly since then. I've took things from that experience and added them. So, for example, now, like Martin told me there when he was doing the interview, he said, "Oh, you matched." I didn't even know I didn't know I was matched. Matty told me we're working on it. But you know, with all due respect to my opponent and my future opponents, it does not matter to me who it is. Like you say, whoever I'm matched with now might change the week before. So I'm not gonna be watching him, worrying about him, what punches I'm gonna throw at this man or whatever.
Well, you're amateur background. You know, you're going into tournaments, things like that.
You box everyone, and you find out on the day.
And you adapt in the fight.
Exactly, and a good boxer, like a good boxer will beat any style. You can beat them tall, small, strong, fast. Doesn't matter. You're gonna get them all. And if you come unstuck against one style, then you're gonna always come unstuck. Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about boxing, just fighting. That's all I'm focused on, Phil. So,
well, it's about Nathan Cummiskey.
Yeah,
that's what
it's all about me.
But that's what it's about, because you can only work on you.
Yeah.
You've got to get through whatever's put in front of you.
Yeah.
But it's how well you prepare yourself for when those things are put in front of you, and that's all you can do anything about.
That's all I can do. And I think, yeah, like interviews are great and that, and you know, it's great you guys coming down and builds up the profile and everything like that. But
well, it gives the fans a chance to get to know you.
Yeah, of course.
If you read an article in Boxing News or in the local press, see you fighting.
Yeah.
They can see you've got skills.
Yeah.
The fact that just that you're in there, they know you've got balls. Well, I suppose with women's boxing, don't even have to have them these days. But.
He's brilliant. Where did you find him? Where did you find this man? He's fantastic.
Take him back and put him in the gutter.
I put him in the gutter. What hole did you crawl out of, Phil?
Under a rock. but it's like you've got something about you. You've got some good catchphrases. Some of them are a little bit risque, but it's like.
What did you just call me?
Not risque.
Risky.
Bum in the air, right, head down and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, let's just park that one.
Yeah. But it's like the interviews, when you've got something like yourself, and it doesn't always have to be articulate. It's just real when somebody's honest and someone just speaks from the heart, and you can tell you get that from you.
Right.
There's no contrived, I want to try and get this into the interview here. It's just a back and forth with me and you, and it's just like, you don't know what I'm going to say.
I have no idea. I'm just worried. I'm living in constant fear. Whatever's going to come out of his mouth. His dirty mouth. God knows.
Mealy mouth.
Have you got the fairy lip? We're gonna wash Phil's mouth out after this interview.
I'm a naughty boy, but I always have been.
Yeah.
But 2022. So, are you going to be fighting on the 26th?
I am. I'm matched. I'm on that show.
So, 4 rounds, 6 rounds?
4-rounder.
What's your thoughts at this point? Because obviously you got the press conference on the 12th. I'm guessing you're not too far off weight at the moment.
Not far off the weight. Mate, I could fight tomorrow, honestly, Phil. Like I say, with that one that never happened in December, I've never fully switched off, and I will not switch off until I've boxed again. That's how I feel. My vision is exactly the same, if not just a little bit stronger. And I don't want to talk about what I'm going to do on the night. You'll all see what I'm going to do on the night. So I'll let me boxing speak for itself.
And that's the key.
Yeah.
And let's say, but the fans can hear you.
Yeah.
They can just see there's a person behind the boxer there.
Yeah.
And I just think this storyline, I said with everybody, you got all the guys at the gym, early part of their career, some at the very start.
Yeah.
And you don't know where the destination's going to be for each one.
Yeah. Neither do I, Phil. I've got a dream, I've got a vision in my heart and in my mind. But God knows, you know, that's life, innit? You can never say. But that's what goals are.
It's like you've got an end goal, but it's like, hang on, you don't just reach here straight away. It's you go to that, then that, then that.
It's what my dream is unachievable to many would look at it and see it as too difficult to achieve, but that's fine. That's why it scares me, because, you know, not a lot of people would have that dream. you know what I mean? But I've got it, and I don't care who else has it. I don't care if people believe in me or not. You know what I mean? It's lovely if they do, and I massively appreciate everyone's support. It means the world. But
the people who doubt you can fuel you as well, though.
They do, because they'll never talk. You know what I mean? They'll be kissing your ass after you win.
They might say something online.
Yeah.
And then can have a photo when they.
Yeah. Well, they all say it from the comfort of their home. You know what I mean? Which they've probably never left to go to a boxing gym. But
you see so much of that online, though. Just
you do.
Society.
You do. Everyone's got a voice piece now with
left
their phones.
versus right.
Yeah.
Wear a mask. Don't wear a mask. Get the vaccine. It's just all people arguing.
Yeah.
But
They
not
polarising all of us and all that. I didn't read the news. One piece of advice: don't read the news. Don't watch the news.
Never. You'll never have a worry again in your life.
Boris Johnson's a tatey. Just like to throw that one in there.
But most politicians are.
Most of them are.
Nah, just puppet show.
Yep.
But anyway, this is the Lindsay and Cummiskey show. We're doing we've got a tour
Who's next?
coming.
Bring him in. Bring him in.
It's the follow-up from Froch Groves doing their tour.
Ant and Deck are going to be filling in for us next week. But
I've drank and drove and I don't even have a licence, so there
Fantastic.
you go. It's confession time. So how many fights are you going to have this year then, Nathan? Obviously,
how long is a piece of string, Phil?
Yeah.
You tell me.
But you got February,
March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I will box every month if I can.
Well, when Tyson Fury first turned over, he was fighting. I think he fought 10 times in his first year.
That's back in the day. They all used to box every couple of weeks. They'd box. So
Momentum.
I'm fit. I'm on the way. I'm doing everything from my end, and I'm ready to box. So what more can I do? You know what I mean? Matty and all the team here doing an amazing job. Got John Slaughter working with me now for my strength and conditioning, which is he's pushing me that extra push. And yeah, we're gonna see what happens this year. Talk is cheap in life, especially in boxing. Talk is cheap, but we'll see. We'll find out what's what this year. We'll see what's what.
And that's again, like I say, the exciting part is the not known.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to go. Nathan Cummiskey, I shall see you at the press in a couple of weeks' time.
I'll see you there.
There we go. I want to kiss his hand because he's such a lovely man.
On your knees.
Oh, no, I don't do that. I see the footballers doing it at the football games and it just seems submissive. And it's just not my cup of tea.
The Phil Lindsay Take a Knee Foundation.
Hey, take a bow. There we go,
Cheers,
man.
Phil. Thank
Top
you,
man
mate.
there then.
Nice one.
We're going to have so
Pleasure.
much fun.
We are. GG fun though.
Oh, yeah.
I want a restraining order on him. I want a fucking restraining order on him.
Honestly, I'm getting back into it now. The interviews we did last time.
You're getting your daft half hour back, aren't you? I can feel that.
It was the first time I'd done it in about 3 years. 3 years or something? 2, 3 years?
Yeah.
So I'd not...
Like a bag of weasels, isn't he? Like a bag of weasels.
Aye. But I think, natural speaker. And it's, when you look at people out there thinking of what they've got to say and everything, when it comes naturally...
If you try and take this coffee cup out of my hand, I swear to you.
I tell you.
I'll beat the life out of you. I'll beat the fucking head off you, Phil.